Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Well, uh, being right now Kojak, he's kind of relaxing back there in the cabin, but it's been hard. It's been fairly hard being on the run, and Mr. Pettypacker sent out bad freighter and a tie interceptor. Oh no, Jimmy, a tie interceptor. But what I'll say is that we're well ahead of him, and we're almost to CASTROVALVA. Um, but I am struggling. I've been struggling. I'm tired and need to be at CASTROVALVA to recover. Uh, well, Glenn, I have some good news. We have made it to CASTROVALVA. Oh, good. I don't know if I can keep going on. I know you're famished, you're tired. CASTROVALVA has all the things you need to heal and relax, and I'll take care of things and stuff. And it's also a place that Freighter can't detect. He's, well, I certainly hope not, Kojak. We've been through a lot as it is, and don't need to have to deal with him. He's kind of crazy. He's very crazy, actually. He's a very unstable character as far as what I could tell. Uh, I didn't get to deal with him, before I had a building fall on me, but I should be very thankful for that. I never really met him before. Oh, he's not the same person he used to be. He's uh he's become quite feral and nasty, and Mr. Pennypacker's done something to him. Like I said, it's like I could detect his personality had been split, and well, that's not good. That's never good. Um, so we're what we've now left the trucker. He kind of let us off. We're now heading up through the forest here of Castroval, and everything seems to be fairly fine here. Nothing out of the ordinary. I sometimes have to kind of stop and they see how the abbot's doing. He sometimes kind of like falls over a lot, and I could tell, he's got that cramp he's dealing with too. That's a heck of a cramp. Usually cramps, they undo themselves fairly quickly. He's been in that freighter. He really beat him up pretty badly with the training, and so I'm doing the best I can to get him towards the castle. There's a castle up here, and I'm going to do whatever I can to get him up there. So they go up towards the castle, knock on the door, and uh, and there comes a monk to meet them. Well, hi, my name is Brother F8, and welcome to Castrovalva. Is there anything I can help you with? And oh yes, Brother F8, this is the abbot. He's as you can see, he's your friend, and he's like nearly half knocked out. Our services here will be able to kind of help him. Oh, that's very good. Voice seems kind of familiar, but listen, my name's Kojak, and I'm a private detective. I've worked for the New York Police Department and the Crackton Police Department mostly. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. What's help get them inside? And while they're there, they meet um, Abbott Nickel and Dime. That's a weird name, but okay. Oh right. Kojak, I wish to, before we send the abbot to his room because he's really knocked out. We're gonna have to really get some of our doctors to help him out. Um, Over here, this is Abbot Nickel and Dime. He's the guy who runs our Castrovalva. Oh, hello, Abbot Nickel and Dime. Hello. It is good to meet you. Here, Castrovalva. We have all that you need. Brother F8. It's nice that he brought you all in. Your friend looks exhausted. Maybe he needs to play a video game. And, we're a very fine operation here. We have no numbskulls here. Oh, numbskulls? There's only one other person I think I've heard say that word, but, okay, so, nickel and dime, uh, okay. And so the abbot and the F and brother F8, they take him to the rooms, and while they rest, Kojak explores. Well, Abbot, if you can hear me, going to explore around a bit and try to get my bearings of this place and figure out where it is we are. This weird castle. It was kind of like a monastery in a way. Oh, it is something. I really have been sort of in and out of consciousness. It's been good. I thank you. Oh, he's knocked out cold. That's he's had a rough time. He's adjusting to be a host of a video game show, and obviously that training that really destroyed him. But well, I'll get I'll go explore around, and I see a lot of these like monks here and these people here. They just do their normal lives. I don't really see anything out of the ordinary, and so far, I haven't detected anything as far as the presences of bad Freighterus H or Mr. Pennypacker, and maybe that's it. Maybe we've done it. We could hide out here for a while, and while he recovers, we play video games and do our show in peace. That would be very good. Okay, folks, we'll play a game. Maybe by the time I get up to the room there, maybe Abbott will be functioning again. Kojak here, and we are playing a new game, Enshrouded. Oh, I see, Abbott, you're kind of waking up a little bit there, buddy. Oh, yes, it's a little, really, I mean, whatever medicine they've been giving me, Kojak, it seems to be helping. But the cramp seems to have calmed down, and well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So this is a new game. It's Shrouded. Shaco make? Yes, well, yes, I'll see. Yeah, so what it is Shaco Mako, she's a live oh. Where's she stream? Well, she streams on Kick, which is a site we don't stream on because, number one, we're not gambling addicts. That is really quite true and assertive. Yes, we're not gambling addicts, and we're not trying to get children to become gambling addicts because we're not demons from hell. That's absolutely true, Abbott. As you can see here, we've established a little bit of a camp here. We got a little bit of a mine and stuff, and it's just kind of really, it's base building. It's a base building game. Oh, it's wonderful. And so I'm gonna take it that we're gonna be doing a lot of building and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of building and stuff. And get things together here. It's one of those early access games, so it's one of those games they kind of build upon as the time goes on. It's one of those games you play a lot of at first, and you kind of let it go for a while until they kind of update it, and then new areas unlock and that kind of thing. Oh, that's very fascinating. But yeah, it's very fascinating. And this is we got this sort of like very kind of crude looking like camp here. You can kind of tell we weren't really quite sure where to go with this. It almost looks like we were kind of making it look like just a labor camp or something. We weren't really trying to. We weren't really trying to. Really trying to make it look like like an indoor structure. We were kind of making it like an outside camp. So. It was gonna be just to let people know. They're gonna go, you could do this, you could do that better, you could do this. Yes, but we kinda, how do we say it? Well, we're kinda slow about things. Well, we end up doing things very slow and weird. I don't know, and then it's funny, and then later on, then we're kind of like, oh yeah, that's right, you could have just done that, and you could not made as much work, but I don't know, it kind of got us more into the game, to be honest. Well, sometimes that's all that matters, is that you get into the game, you get into the experience.
Now get back out
there. That's all, and, oh yeah, so... So, is there going to be like lots of moments, where we're just building? I mean, is there exploration or? Well, it's a base building game. There is exploration. I mean, of course there is, but but the problem is if you're very OCD, you might just get into the base building part and just be like, forget about everything, Trying to get this thing just right. I get the feeling that the big problem is I'm trying to find where the hole is. It doesn't look like well, we put it on the wrong side. Whatever. But it doesn't matter. It's gonna still do its thing, it's a device that makes coal, isn't it? I'm trying not to say a certain word because that's really a good idea to be watching words on the internet, because there's certain words that they get you into trouble. We're making coal, and it makes coal. If you make coal, we could start. Okay, the proper word is charcoal kiln. Well, that's they used to be in Germany. Germany, like all kinds of charcoal makers and stuff. They used to have camps where you take wood and you make like charcoal out of it. Well, that's very true. So now what we're doing, Abbott, is we're chopping wood. Chopping. Chopping broccoli. Yeah, while chopping wood. You know, because wood, you know, you put it in the kiln and then you make your char. That's the good stuff. That's the great stuff. Okay, so, yeah, just kind of, and then you put it in and it starts to make it. You know, you got this blacksmith here that we got unlocked, and we got a blacksmith, and you go out throughout the world and you unlock different characters, go to do quests that unlock different characters. Add that to your like settlements. You know, and then you can move people, you know, start new settlements. Base building. And got a hat on the character. By the way, it's not to feel embarrassed. You're gonna spend a lot of time in rags and stuff until you start getting, you know, more leveled, understand how to get the right skills and equipment and stuff. We're gonna do a little mining. That would be something, you know. Let's do a little mining. Oh, that's very constructive. Yes. Unfortunately, Abbott, the only problem is what the mining is. You see, like, your property, you know, so you got the bounds of your property. So the best way to kind of say it is kind of like if you had a box, and see, anything that's within that box, even underground, that is your property, and the game will save it. So if you have a tunnel that goes underneath there, as long as you don't go beyond that property lines, that'll always save. But if you don't, if it goes beyond that, so like while you're initially playing the game, I see the property lines are right there. Exactly. So you're noticing this hole I'm making? Yes, you're actually digging. Exactly. So I'm getting stone, dirt, that's all good stuff. You think, well, what are you doing? Now you got a big hole, ugly hole there, on, you know, near your property. Well, this isn't like real life. Real life is, like real life, you got a big ugly hole down in the ground, and you're gonna have to, gonna cover that up with dirt and stuff, and build the grass back up and stuff. But in this game, anything outside the property line is not safe. When when you turn your game off, everything outside that boundary doesn't save. So it basically doesn't exist. Oh no! You know, you were making progress with your mind. Exactly. I've come to the realization sometimes you struggle with your voice a little. Well, doing the Kojak voice is not easy. You know, it's, like, do the totally Seville voice, who loves you, baby, like, you do that, but sometimes I just loosen my voice up a little bit, because if I'm doing commentary, it'll let you know, some voices are harder to it is. So the way it works is, unlike Curly Joe doesn't ever commentate during the game. So, well, the problem is he's never played a video game before. Really, I think he may have played Pong, and he just doesn't play video games. We gotta, I hate to say it. Oh no, Jamie, we totally forgot about Curly Joe. That's right, he was kidnapped. by Mr. Pennypacker, Bad Freighters H. So somewhere out there, we got to find out where he is, and that's not easy. We need to figure that out.
Strike while the iron.
So, in the game, one of the things is that you can do things to increase the property line, and of course that's a good thing, because then, you know, you can either add more structures on it, or you can, you know, you can dig a little further than usual, you know, and, you know, you could do that. Well, yes, that's true. Oh, it's very true. So we are running down this trail here. Oh, so we are doing a little exploration. Well, yes, we need more stuff, you know. It's you need things like food, you need some wax, honey. Good old base building essentials. Most stuff can actually be recycled. I mean, the things you come up to, like you find a base. Believe it or not, you got the tools. You can take apart most things. It's kind of like Legos. You know, it's kind of nice. You know, you can get metal scraps that way. You know, build things. It's only downside with like base building games is like it really distracts you. Really distracts you from you know, just doing quests and things. You know, it's not like Skyrim or Oblivion or something. Like there isn't really any much of any kind of base building at all. You know, that was really before they were just starting to kind of like, you know, make a house or something. Oblivion had none of that. You know, you could buy places, you know, and maybe you couldn't really do much decorating with that, but you know, you could buy things to add to the property. But it was before, you know, it went to this level, you know, like Fallout 4. Oh yes, the base building Fallout 4 is very satisfying. It's extremely satisfying, Abbott. It's a very, very, very satisfying. So, let's see here, we're going to fight a monster. It's very good for leveling up and walk. First, the enemy starts simple, but don't take it for granted. You know, eventually the stuff does actually get harder. You're kind of limited by how long you can last in a Enshrouded area. You can actually kill your character, so you kind of want to cut down on time in your Enshrouded area. Well, that's very fascinating, you know. But I like how basically everything has kind of value to it. Well, it's kind of like Breath of, it's kind of like Breath of the Wild. It kind of, it has a lot of, anything is you can almost use anything to help aid you. You can help make weapons, or you can help make things for your base, and so you get cloth and yarn and things like that. I mean, so you can kind of recycle an area, as you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Oh yes, yeah. You're just tearing everything apart. It's like whatever you need out the base. Good stuff. I mean, sometimes you'll see like a pot in there. Well, you smash that. Well, that gives you more. You don't know that there could be things in there. You can. That's why we're just like tearing everything apart. Now we've been in this enshrouded area a little long, so we're gonna kind of get out of there just to kind of heal from that. Of course, so we can do some we could take some honey. We can eat some of that. Get some stamina back. Some food. Get some health back. Grapes, get some help back from that. This is my construction hammer that allows me to, on my property, to build things. Well, I'll let you know. Listen, sometimes, Sandra Grove, we don't always commentate over the whole thing. Well, I can understand. That would get kind of tiring. We just can't do it the whole time. Yes, we've done about nearly 20 minutes of commentary, and, the rest of it, will be no commentary. Well, they can enjoy the music, sound effects, all that if they want to. You see how we play through this. It's a mostly base building game and stuff. This episode we could, hopefully Abby, you could keep resting up, and meanwhile, I could see what the mysteries of this CASTROVALVA are. Oh yes, that would be quite good. Well, everyone, I'll see you next time on this show.
steel. Strike while the iron's hot. Fight fire with fire. Break a leg. Or several.